exactly on time. Woo! Anyway, hello. Welcome back to Darksiders 2. I'm actually playing it on a different file, but I just wanted to do this other one. Anyways, if you've been here before, you know what I'm doing, and you know what I'm gonna have to do, and I apologize in advance if you hear any noise in the background. My parents are in the next room watching a show on Disney Plus. Like I said, this will just take a couple of minutes. It's like, I have to individually send this out to people, since I know most of the people in my audience. Alright, and one more place. Okay. Hello, person in the chat who has showed up. Hopefully it's not just me. And with all that preamble out of the way...
This has been the journey so far. In the beginning, Death sought the Crowfather. But what he found was something more. A secret once forgotten. A path to another world.
So yes, this is a different file, same difficulty, but just wanted to use this one more. So right now we gotta go talk to Alia, but I guess I should explain what happened, like, other than what the Crowfather just said. Okay, so the apocalypse began too early, war was framed, and right now we're playing as Death, the eldest horseman, who is on a quest to absolve war's crime by bringing back humanity, and to do so he has to go to the Tree of Life. His only way is barred by something called corruption, and right now he has to help these people, the Makers, out with creating a key so they can activate this Colossus that could destroy the corruption blocking the tree. I need to do a few things for them first, such as getting them the Fire of the Mountain, the Stonefather's blood, as they put it, which I have already done, and now I need to talk to Alia to get the rest of my quest. And thankfully, here she is, right now. Hello.
Horseman! The fire of the mountain flows again.
Yes, freed by my hand. And Karn's.
Karn? That pup? He hasn't a clue. And yet, the forge burns once more. You know what awaits you, Ryder. To finish this, you must restore the tears.
I'm not your errand boy, Maker.
Aye, but our fates are now yoked. Help us, and we will help you. In the meantime, take this. It might be of use.
Redemption, a powerful pistol belonging to Death's brother, Strife. This is a parallel of like what happened in the last game where we got Mercy, which is Strife's other gun. Just makes me wonder what happened to him. Well, I mean, I know where he is, sort of, possibly before this, but, don't know what he's up to in the meantime, in the interim.
Now this pistol. It belongs to my brother, Strife. How came it here?
I cannot say, but there are other goods you may barter for now as well. Restore the tears, then return to me.
Tell
You
me
said
the-
there were two things that powered your forge, fire and tears.
Yes, fire to wake the earth, and tears to calm it. Both gifts of the Stone Father.
And fire will not be enough.
Nay, we require both.
Well, that's clear, but where do I find the tears?
Where might I find the tears of the mountain?
To the west, past the fjord and into the Drench Fort, you will find the tears within. Browse around. We have new items.
I think I'll sell some things.
This should go nicely with the others. Valis will put that to good use.
Sorry if I'm a bit quiet.
This should go nicely with the others.
I'm selling my armors.
Valis will put it to good use. Oh, this should go nicely with the others.
I need to keep in mind what I have.
An excellent investment. Aye, Valis will put it to good use. Thank you, horseman.
Alright. Alrighty. So, now we need to go off to the Drench Fort and meet a guy. I mean, I know my outfit clashes horribly, but it works. So, how are you doing tonight, chat?
There are new talismans for you to browse.
Right, I can't buy anything from you. I'm sorry. Anyway, bye. I think I'll wait to fight Thane. Okay, so onward we go. It's like a sort of a curse I have, I suppose. Where like The first episode gets views, the second episode not so much, the third one doesn't have that either. But like a little later and I get some more views. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of disheartening when you're having a good time, but no one's showing up. The most fun part of this
Tried to
is...
seal in the corruption, but no good came of it.
The most fun part of this is getting to spend some time with the people who follow me.
If you're really going, don't let me stop you. Exploring's a wondrous thing. You never know what you might find. For instance, should a bit of armour turn up, it's likely some, misplaced some years back. If you can find it, I'll be in your debt.
What can you tell me about the Tears of a Mountain?
The Drench Fort lies just beyond this barrier. It was the first thing taken by corruption. We sealed the Stonefather's tears inside, fearing what would happen if they spread.
If I do as Alia asks, you'll soon find out.
Aye, and the realm will be better for it. Whether pure as rain or black as sin, the tears will end this stalemate.
Speaking of, like, I didn't stream yesterday even though I got done with work to the point where I could. There was actually, like, a pretty serious storm that happened. And I felt like it would be a bad idea to do one of these during a storm when the power could get knocked out and it could just ruin the whole flow of everything.
It's odd how I often find you standing.
Without the Tree of Life Horseman, I'm trapped here just like you. A fortunate few slipped out before the tree was lost, like Ulthane.
Oh, Ulthane gets mentioned, yay.
And who is Ulthane?
He's just another maker. Has a big hammer is all. When he escaped, I feared to follow. And a good thing, too.
And why is that?
Well, you might still be looking for the cauldron if not for my courage and wit.
Sure.
Run along, Ryder. I'll rest a bit.
All you've done is stand there. I mean, sure, you made a pretty good trek all the way over here from the cauldron, but I don't think it would take him that long to get here. I don't know. It's weird. Alrighty. Time to put the horse that I have to good use. By the way, hello new viewer. Good to have you. Always happy to have people watching. Yay! I love how I can instantly kill these things, but I hate how finicky it is sometimes. To the point where sometimes it's just better to use the weapons. Oh, bye new person. Do I maybe have to go to the ultimate thought route and just, you know, like, put my face on camera and wear really short outfits? I don't know. Oh. I thought that was another stinger. My apologies. Can't really kill the prowlers as easily with, redemption. Alrighty, just came over here because Boatman's coin. I don't know, I just like doing that move, it's fun. Whee!
Oh, hello, Fleshling. Didn't see you there.
I was going to ask who you are, or rather what.
My name is Blackroot, and I am hungry.
For what exactly?
Only the finest stones. I have ways of attracting such morsels, but it has been centuries since any were in reach. I must wait here for my master.
Hello.
I will starve if someone doesn't help me.
Your people stand on the brink of destruction, and you ask me to feed you?
If it isn't too much trouble, take this. It will guide the stone to you, so you can bring it to me. Then I shall eat it with great pleasure, and I will reward you.
Okay, so I didn't do this last time. Probably because it's a little bit time consuming, but feeding these stones to Karn, not Karn, excuse me, Blackroot. Don't know why I mixed those two up, anyway. Feeding them to Blackroot will allow him to give you more stat boosts. Like, blue is arcane or magic, red is power, and the yellow one, I don't remember what it's called, but I think it raises your defense.
You eat? I am not like other constructs. In my form, life has taken root. It must be fed, or it will consume me.
Jesus, that's kind of dark.
How long have you been here?
I have been gathering my strength for centuries, and my roots run deep. That is my problem.
Hey, hang on a second. He has a doll of Adard on him. I wonder if Adard's the master he was talking about. It makes sense.
What about your master?
Of him I do not speak, nor do I remember. He left eons ago. Now I am trapped here.
Lure Stone. The Lure Stone pairs itself with any struck enhancement stone, drawing them to its owner's location. Shoot an enhancement stone with redemption to awaken it, and the Lure Stone will do the rest. Wait, it's been centuries since anywhere in reach. It's right there! Okay, I missed it. Okay, so I have one of those. I always remember those are called Mystic Stones, just because, well, they're the most numerous and easy to find. Probably because they stand out a bit more. Especially in some environments. Like here, there's a lot more gray than there is, like, blue. Skill point awarded. Yay! Oh, I've got two of them. I hadn't noticed. This one's probably my favorite. Alright, I got those two new moves. Wait, no, I meant to do this. Usually I like to have Murder of Crows as left bumper and circle. But yeah, like, I've got little twitchy fingers for that. Just wanted to make sure I got everything. It's cool how you can do a backflip. And I think I feel that way because I wish I could do backflips in real life. Hello! Hi, new person who showed up. How are you tonight? Feel free to write in the chat. Oh, okay, boots. That's nice. Okay, so that's what that move is. I was trying to figure out what Harvester Revenge was. And I just equipped it. Good. I'm gonna come over here. Because, why not? Oh, sweet, I've got 5 viewers now. Hello. How are all of you doing? I'd love to hear from y'all in the chat. That's why it's there on the screen. No, wrong way. Okay, so I was even further away from where I needed to be. Okay, so now I'm down to 4. Hello. And now 3 again. I'll just pick it up. Okay. I was just checking something, don't worry about it. Oh, there it is. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, I don't know why Despair got called away. I love how one just goes spiraling off to the side. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna have to aim a little bit. There we go. Oh, I lost a viewer. Clearly I'm doing something wrong. Alright, so welcome to the Drench Fort. I've already gotten the Morden Dew that I need for the Grim Talisman. So now these stingers serve little use to me. Making them a lot less fun for me to engage with. And the Prowlers have never served any use. Well, that's actually wrong. In a later quest they do, but only to kill. Yeah, I didn't mean to pick that one up. So, just gonna roll this. Okay, here we go. Hey! I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce your name. Nice to meet you. I guess Eric is your name. Nice to meet you, Eric. Welcome to my live stream channel. Yeah, it's okay. Not much is up with me. It's been really rainy here over the last couple of days. Like, the power went off at work a couple of times. It was a bit of a trip. But the game so far is great. I love it. It is probably one of my favorite games. And I'm just enjoying it playing for people who like to watch me. And I guess enjoy hearing my voice. Because definitely it's not watching me play. Alright, I've got 6 of those now. Book of the Dead chapters, that is. Well, pages, not chapters, excuse me. So, how have you been, Eric? Hope you've been having a good day. I'm, like I just took a second and turned off my fan. Hey, Randy. Oh, cool. Oh, are you a fan of Darksiders, Eric? Because, I mean, I am a gigantic fan. I'm probably one of the very few people who streams these. I am playing on an easier difficulty because I suck. I mean, I could bump it up to normal. See how that goes. Oh, cool. Just, I mean, I was, enjoying one of my only days off. Deathinitive difficulty, because I am definitely not skilled enough. Is there a Deathinitive difficulty? I don't think there is. Well, I mean, I can... Options. Difficulty, easy, normal, apocalyptic, Deathinitive. Oh! Deathinitive is a difficulty. It's definitely too hard for me. Because, I mean, I've only ever played it on easier mode. Yeah, you do. It's okay. I mean, I've been slacking off because I have a story I've been trying to work on, and honestly right now I'm just trying to hammer out the details. There are some things that I want to ask a friend who I've been working on it with. But, haven't really gotten around to it. Or it hasn't really gotten to a point where, I can talk to her, because usually she's pretty busy. Or is not in the mood for talking, which is totally fine. Okay, Eric, I just upped the difficulty to normal mode. So we'll see how that goes. Actually, fun fact, this save file was actually on normal difficulty for a while, but I'm like, you know what, I might want to lower it for the stream a bit. Because who knows, it might be more fun if I'm not struggling. I know, that's how most other power crawls in games go. But, like, I'm gonna be honest, I picked this file tonight because, I just liked what Death was wearing more. Because, man, can this boy wear some purple. Because it looks great on him. And that means a lot to me because purple is my favorite color. Though I do like pink a little. I think I did okay. But I am going to be going over here to complete one of Karn's side quests. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I'm pressing the circle button. Oh, nice. I'm assuming this is like the first one, where if you're doing like an instant kill move, nothing can interrupt that, and you don't take damage. Oh, Osmosis Jones? I remember that. I remember I was really scared of it at one point. Because the main bad guy, Thrax, causes the main character, not Osmosis Jones, but the human who he's living inside of, to contract a fever of 106 degrees Fahrenheit. For those who don't know, when I was far younger, I got pneumonia when I was like 5. And that's how high my fever was when I got like carried into the hospital by my father. And I could have died. Just like nonchalantly walking along. Oh, I didn't read the description, dang it. Yeah, I got pneumonia and I was very sick. Like, the thing is, I think even as a kid, I didn't like to complain about my pain very much. I didn't like calling attention to myself and being, you know, bothersome. I didn't like being annoying. And I thought it'd be annoying to complain, as well as I have a high pain threshold. So like if I'm complaining that something hurts, that means it really hurts. It's like anything other than, haha, ow, this kinda hurts a little. If it's like, hey, my throat hurts. Or, like, my throat really hurts. I'm being totally serious. But yeah, that morning I woke up and I threw up. That was enough of an indication that I was really sick. Yeah, I got carried into the hospital. And I got to, like, I had to get a shot. I don't know what was in it. Yeah, the show was weird. It was really strange. But, I don't know what was in the shot they gave me. But I know that I had that, and after a little while I was given some popsicles, and I got to watch Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? So it went from oh man, I'm super sick, to, yay, I get to watch cartoons that I like while eating popsicles. I made a full recovery, clearly. I mean, I'm alive. Yeah, nothing like Scooby-Doo and popsicles. I mean, heck, I was even like that when I got my tonsils taken out. So since I got pneumonia and all of these, like, tonsil and throat issues when I was a kid, I had to get my tonsils removed. You mean Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island? Yeah, it was a great movie. What is torture is the dentist putting cartoons on while they literally stab at your gums and teeth. Ooh, yeah, that's terrible. I mean, at least it's not as bad as this one dentist who, intentionally, like, was the only one in that area in Florida who accepted Medicaid. And would perform unnecessary tooth extractions on children. And would, like, put in unnecessary fillings, like he'd drill perfectly healthy teeth. And he put in, like, shoddy fillings and caps and crowns. And he knew that they were going to be bad, so he could get more money out of the parents. That is disgusting. It's slimy. It is hurting children for profit. Yeah, he did get brought in for, like, a civil lawsuit, but it was dropped because he was declared not mentally capable of standing trial. So he got away with it. I don't remember the guy's name. But I'm never going to forget what he did to those kids. Because the thing is, like, I really care about children. If you do anything bad to a kid, you've officially found a way to make me angry. That's probably because I've worked with kids at, like, my church. And I do genuinely care about them. Yeah, we were all kids at one point, and they are the most vulnerable of the population. And things that happen to them as a kid will definitely affect them later in life when they are adults. It makes me upset. That's also why I'm against indoctrinating kids. Didn't even notice my health was low. Oh, and apparently some more things that he did, this dentist that is, would be that he would actually have the nurses physically restrain the children. And that he would actually, like, hit them and choke them to, like, knock them out because they wanted to make maximum profits. So they didn't care about administering things like anesthesia. And yet he got away with it, essentially, because, again, he was declared not mentally fit to stand trial. And he did this to kids with perfectly healthy teeth. And there are several adults who have, like, been subject to this when they were children. But they never pursued any justice because another part of this was gaslighting. Now, if you don't know what gaslighting is, I will explain it to you. It's essentially like trying to imply that the sufferer's memories or perceptions of reality are incorrect, especially in situations of abuse. And it's done to break down the subject, or the person subjected to this, so that they think that their perceptions of reality are false and that they weren't harmed. So that allows the person who was harming them to continue doing so with less and less resistance. Oh, he only got brought to court within the last couple of years. Given if you're around the same age as I am, which is like exiting my early 20s and about to enter my mid-20s when I turn 24. Then, we were both kids when this was going on. And I guess I need to explain how I divide up ages. Like, I believe that you're in your early parts of a specific decade. when you're anywhere from like the 1 to 3 of that age. So, for example, you're in your early 20s when you're anywhere from 21 to 23. You're in your mid of that decade when you reach the 4th year of it. AKA, like, in 20s, 24. That lasts until the 6th year. So when you're 26, that's the last year of you being in your mid-20s. And the late is when anywhere from the 7th year to the 9th year. So 29 that's your last year of being in your 20s. Okay. You know, he just reminded me, like, I just remembered the other night there was another movie that gave me nightmares as a kid. I've never been able to find it again. Probably because I don't remember the full title. Yay! Alright, thank you. I'm probably gonna keep this on for the rest of the game. But yeah, one movie that gave me nightmares was, I don't remember the full title, like I said. But I remember part of it was The Ruby Princess. It gave me a really serious nightmare. No, it's more like it's just been so long and I have never been able to find it again. I've been wanting to see, like, if I could find out what it was about the movie that made me have nightmares. Because I don't remember it being all that scary. From the outset, at least. There are some movies that are scary right from the outset. Like, to me, Pee-wee's Playhouse was just kind of creepy and weird. Oh, it looked like Death's a stand user right there. I don't know why that model is still on screen. I think I did. It might be. I don't know why that's still there. Just makes me wonder, what would Death's stand be called if he was in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? The only thing that's coming to my mind is the Reaper is in Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult. Okay. See you later, Randy. So I guess it's right now just me, Eric, and possibly another person? But, like, there's some weird, like, druids and something? I don't know what was going on in there, but I remembered having a nightmare where they, like, came up behind me and dragged me somewhere. I don't know. Those dudes were scary. And it's especially weird since I remember, like, seeing the dream from, like, a third-person perspective where it wasn't really me, but I was just watching helplessly. Yeah. The only thing I remember from it was, like, there was a magic shield in there, apparently, that if you said a specific rhyme, you would turn invisible. Like, magic shield with powers so bright, hide us from all other sight. I do remember the movie Monster House. You know what I didn't remember about it? The fact that it was produced by the same people who made The Polar Express. I think I might have been a little bit older when I saw it, or when it came out. Because it didn't scare me as badly. Wait, when did it come out? Like, I don't have a lot of time. Oh, 2006? I would have been 10 years old. Oh, so you're even younger than I am. Right, okay. So, yeah, I'm 23, so... But that's cool. I mean, we don't do anything horribly risque here, so you'll be fine. I mean, I do use swear words, so... Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's alright. So, nah, it's okay. I just don't want to get in trouble with, Twitch. I mean, considering that you've stayed around this long, it's pretty clear to me that, you're fine with the fact that I say fuck a lot. And I have to kind of whisper it a bit because my parents are in the other room and they don't like hearing me swear. Right. Okay. So like my rules are like I don't talk about anything too terribly risque. Mostly just because that kind of discussion makes me uncomfortable. As well as, like, I never allow any sort of, like, slurs or anything in my chat. Alrighty. Having an extra pair of hands usually helps. And I wish I had that level of extra hands. And considering you've played this game before, you probably know about some of the more sensitive parts of it. And if not, I don't want to be the one to reveal them to you. You can look them up. Oh, by the way, I do re-upload these on YouTube. Because sometimes people are not able to make it. Okay. I meant aspects of the story and the character. If not, like, it's never outright stated. It's more implied in things like the Abomination Vault book. Because they're classy enough to not, like, outright state these things. Like, they trust you to read between the lines. Oh, okay, I need to shoot that thing. Oh. No, Death, don't do that. Stop that. Yeah, that. Let's just say it makes a bit more sense. No, it's okay. So let's just, like... I'll just say that, it makes some things about, what he says sometimes make a little bit more sense. And I do like it when they allow, or rather encourage people to read between the lines about some things. Because sometimes rather than saying it out loud, it's better to just, you know, not. What? Okay. Right, so see you in a second. Don't know why I sounded like I had a lisp there for a sec, but whatever. No, I don't think you did. Except I sounded like I had a bit of a lisp. Which I don't. You know what, I'm curious to see if the Reaper figure is still standing there. It's gone, okay. Cool. Hello, new individual. And the scales have been balanced. I hear people talking in the other room. Alright. So we're gonna come in here. There's nothing in here. Oh well. I don't remember what it's, don't remember what it was called. Karkanos, I think. Oh, I was right. Alright, so I remember that you have to be really quick with this boss. Like, with these things, if you try to reposition them or you take too long to do so, it can be a problem for you. Because they'll just hatch on their own and you'll lose your chance. Like, there were several weeks during this lockdown where the only thing I wanted to do was to play this game. Yep, like I said. So yeah, I'm already halfway through this boss. I will say it's a little bit more difficult than it is in easier mode. Then again, I beat Darksiders 3 on balanced difficulty, which is their normal mode. I can imagine. Since I've never played Deathinitive difficulty. Well, Genesis came out and it's really good. Because we finally got introduced to Strife. Well, in all technicality, Genesis is the first in the timeline. Because it's a prequel to the entire series. And that also includes the book. It takes place before the book. Which takes place eons before the events of the first two games. Like, I will say this about Darksiders 3, it's flawed. That's totally fine. I mean, I enjoy it. Because, I mean, Fury herself is an interesting character. But on the PS4 version, there's a ton of problems with lag. Or rather, like, frame rate and performance issues. But yeah, I can imagine this boss would be hell. Oh look, I'm already done. Yay, Reaper form. The unstoppable Reaper form allows Death to inflict and sustain huge amounts of damage. Kill enemies with Reaper attacks to gather Reaper energy. Masher of Karkanos. According to legend, this hammer was recovered from the hoard of a mighty sea dragon. Oh yeah, 3 is a beautiful game. This weapon was wielded in savage battle at the fortress of Karkanos, and it was several thunderous blows from the hammer that finally broke down the gate. Named the Masher of Karkanos, this weapon strikes critical blows more often and unleashes devastating critical strikes upon the enemy. I also leveled up. Yay! But yeah, 3 is a pretty game. And I mean, I also just like Fury as a character. I don't know why Death is turned around. If it comes out. I mean, I would absolutely love it if we got, like, maybe a 4th one that's just Strife on his own. Like, having his own adventure and we get to see what he was doing. And then one where they finally are all together. So, I mean, that gives them time to write how the final conflict ends. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I might just go over to Muria and sell a few things so I can buy some health potions, because goodness gracious, I've been going through them really fast. Willy fast. Sarah, come on.
Something to what was old is new again. My thanks.
This axe.
I will
His
offer
claws.
this to the forest.
This hammer. This
I will
shroud.
make use of it as best as I can.
Vagabond shroud. This pauldron. And this cowl. And this cover.
My thanks.
These wraps. These
I will make
boots.
use of it as best as I can.
I'll sell this, sell this
I will
one.
offer this to the forest.
What is the forest gonna do with any of this? Alright, I just needed health potions.
Horseman, good luck.
Thank you. Now, I did say this when I was playing the first game. What pots and secret chest? Do you mean like now or later? Now, no, I don't know where it is. In what area? Where? I need to know this. You'd better not be pulling my leg. Okay. I'll go to where I buy weapons. Well, where I used to buy weapons. Shoot it. Why shoot it? I don't see a pot. What, you mean this thing? Alright, I'm looking. Okay, like... Oh, I see it. Yeah, I saw it. I shot it. I mean, I'm looking. One on the left side of the trail that leads to the shops. Okay, I'll actually look this up. Secret chest and Tristone. Okay. And now I just gotta wait for this ad to finish, so... 2, 3, 1... Okay. Alright, I got that one. There's 5 of them. Okay. Okay, so... There we go. There's 2 of them. I'm gonna grab that gold first. Sorry if I'm boring anyone. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another health potion.
I can't equip that.
Okay. Okay, and then that's one is in Muria's shop. Sorry everybody, I'm just... Or rather it's visible from there.
Touched the darkness again and again.
Guess I have. I've played this game a million times. There it is. Alright, there's 4 of them. And the 5th one is close by. Can't believe I've never found this before. I can't hit it from here. Alright, there we go. Oh, sweet. What's in here? Cool.
Something troubles you.
That was it. I was just gonna sell her those. I like these. They're nice. Alright, inside we go for another cutscene.
It is finished then, at long last. Death, this is a Maker's key, and you had best take it now, before I come to my senses.
You seem more likely to lose them, old one.
A problem, aye. But there is also a solution. The Guardian. Meant to be our greatest weapon, and capable of clearing the forest around the tree. But an earthquake drove us from the foundry, and now I fear something else roams within. The Guardian was never finished.
If the Guardian is your masterwork, how am I to complete him?
In the forest lies another construct, one of the few remaining who have not fallen to corruption. He is not as vast as the Guardian, but his heart is strong. Seek him out, and he will guide you to the foundry. There, you may activate the Guardian using the Maker's key.
Yeah, Death always does sound like such a badass. He's so cool. I like him a lot. They changed his voice actor in Darksiders 3, and I don't know why. Maybe it was because they couldn't get his voice actor? Or, I don't know, they couldn't afford it. But yeah, his actor's name is Michael Wincott. Yeah. In the third game he was played by Jason Spacek. His name is Jason Spacek. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to voice acting. Yeah, tell me more about the key.
Constructs are awakened by a key.
Aye. Constructs do not have a soul like you or I. Not until that soul is given. This key unlocks the stone and prepares it for the ebb and flow of a Maker's life force. In fact, it will bring to life most any construct you find in the realm.
And what makes you think I have a soul, old one?
Isn't that what troubles you?
Oh, that got rough to the core. But, you'd probably... Like, if you've ever seen the movie The Crow, you would definitely recognize Death's voice as being, Top Dollar. The bad guy.
How will I know when I've found this construct?
Constructs are beings of boulder and stone, animated by a Maker's life force. Most possess but a fraction of a soul. Just enough to drive them and give them purpose. But through others course the whole of a Maker's being, his memories and emotions. A story half remembered. Life weighs heavy on us all. Not even stone can bear it.
I see.
If wardens can resist corruption, why not use them to cleanse your realm?
Sadly, the wardens were called when the seals were broken. The Maker's toll to be paid at the end war. This warden is all that remains.
Then the seals were broken.
Haha. So Death is now realizing, yeah, I was completely right. War is not in the wrong. Yeah, not all of them. Only 6. of the Seven. Hi, Okami. It's good to see you. A forged key containing the essence of the Maker's powers. With it, death can activate constructs. Yes?
Fare thee well, Rider.
Oh, wait, I was gonna buy some stuff.
The forge blazes again, Rider, thanks to you. But that's no excuse to hang about. Have you not a construct to awaken?
You're sure this key is special? Valles doesn't seem so impressed.
Aye.
Oh,
he
goodness.
mourns the loss of his friend.
Valles had a friend?
Och, aye. His great hammer, Splinterbone. It felled many a giant. But Valles lost
Oh, I'm
it
so
in a
sorry.
dungeon west of here, and it weighs heavy upon him. If you can find Splinterbone and return it to my brother, you will earn his gratitude. Mayhaps the forging of a proper weapon.
Why use a key to awaken the constructs?
Spirit doesn't pass through stone, unless you carve a channel for it. That's what the key is for. It's sharp enough to slide through the stuff of life. Be careful where you point it.
What was Valles doing in a dungeon?
We hoped to restore the shattered forge within, but it was corrupted and overrun by the sea and vermin. We barely escaped with our lives, no thanks to Karn.
You let that pop guide you?
Aye. At the time we did not see the harm, but Karn would do anything to prove himself. I fear one day he will go too far.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, browse around. We have new items. Oh, thank you, horseman.
That I completely understand. I lost mine a couple years back. I mean, I cried for quite a while. Made me sad, but after a while I just didn't have it in me anymore to feel... Oh no, it is totally normal, don't worry about it.
You will find the hammer just past the fjord. The Stone Father be with you, horseman.
But yeah, I can totally understand how that felt. Like, I lost mine a couple years back. I mean, my dad still copes with the loss of his mother. And that was 24 years ago. Well, 25 years ago. One thing that you're gonna know is that maybe it's because it happens so close to, like, these things happen so closely together, or at least it just happened at a very similar time. But, the thing I've come to understand is that, like, while you don't always feel the sadness, you do still miss them all the time. Let's see if I can fight him.
I can end your troubles, Maker.
Well, you're welcome to try. This blade is more ancient than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to size.
I'm surprised you've gotten this far. Allow me to show you how it's done. the battle is far from over! Come on! Show me what you've got! I didn't think you could get any uglier!
Haha. Woohoo!
Well, a battle won should never go unrewarded. You got lucky. Mayhaps I am too old to do this.
Age isn't everything.
So, you can fight an old warrior, but to earn your name, you'll have to do better than that. Baethir, Echidna, Argyll, these are what we makers call death. You kill them all, and mayhaps I will grant you are the true
Bad idea.
maker.
Sounds like a challenge.
I'm just making up a hit list right now. That's good. Like, Baethir. Gorewood. Echidna. Ah, okay. And Argyll. Just trying to remember what his name was. But yeah, Thane seems to have quite a bit of beef with these four. Not enough that he would go and try to fight them himself.
If I'm to be your executioner, I would hear more of those that I'm to kill.
I will tell you what I know.
Where can I find Baethir?
Baethir and her kind once ranged across the Forge lands, hunting us like cattle as we made this world our home. One by one, we hunted down and slayed the fell beasts. But Baethir, she made herself a deep burrow and slithers out only to feed. I only know that she's a beast of fire and smoke, and that she's made her lair beneath the earth.
It just reminded me like of a thing from like a movie that some friends of mine quote a lot. It's just like yeah, I love that guy. It's like, not enough that you'd come and see him. It was like, yeah, he really has a bone to pick with him. Not enough that he'd go and do it himself. Yeah. Okay. Gorewood.
Gorewood.
Once, Gorewood was a friend to my people.
Then why seek my aid?
Corruption has taken our forest, and Gorewood is a being of that old wood. Where one goes, so goes the other. Gorewood is filthy with corruption. He must be put down.
He's treating this like he's a dog or something.
Even I know the name Echidna. Why do you seek her death?
An old debt, forged before your time.
All know the Shadow Realm of Echidna. Why do you not travel there and kill her?
I have tried, only to find her realm in chaos. The Spider Lords had bathed her throne in blood, and Echidna was nowhere in sight. I spent years following her trail to the realm of the dead. Then, all this happened. I returned home to my people, and left old debts unpaid.
Tell me about Argyll.
Ah, a madman, a beast in need of killing. I had sight on the deed myself, when the current Lord of Bones rose up and defeated the Mad King of the Undead.
Then Argyll is no more?
My bones have always told me otherwise. The old king lives. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, Baethir's weapons are cool. Gravel wizard.
Hey, you might want to stretch before you try that one.
Oh, and if his voice sounds familiar, he's J.B. Blanc, the same man who voiced Ulthane. Alright, I know I need to go this way so I can make it into the Lost Temple, and I might just do that tonight. Because, like, why not? But sometimes I feel like I blaze through these things a little too quickly. Because, I mean, like, on the Resident Evil stuff, at least with the remakes, I go on the assisted difficulty because I suck at aiming. And, well, I mean, I want this to be fun for everybody involved. Ooh, wait. Bang. But yeah, Beathir's weapons are cool. Oh shit, I forgot. How many of these do I have? I'll see in a second. I have 5. I've been keeping an atrocious words, Sarah, come on. Atrocious account. Nice, they look good. I mean, it doesn't really match, but whatever. Yeah, like, I like Beathir's weapons. They look cool, but I mean, I always preferred the ones that you get for defeating the arena's champion. Oh yeah, and I pick up all of these things just because I'm a bit of a kleptomaniac. You definitely won't be able to get the weapons that Beathir has. Tonight, at least? Because that would require me to get the death grip, and that takes a little while. Maybe tomorrow. Provided we don't have another crazy rainstorm out of the blue. Yeah, it's weird. I had a friend once who recounted the fact that once, there was rain on one half of her house and it was sunny on the other side.
I cannot.
And I was told this when I was a child, so I'm like, huh. That's weird. The rain can't come down when the sun is out. No, like one half of the house was stormy and rainy, the other side was sunny. But yeah, seeing the sun be out when it's raining, colloquially it's called, the devil's beating his wife. Except for in my state where the phrase is instead, the devil is kissing his wife. Like, the worst is the French translation, which is, the devil is beating his wife and marrying his daughter. Excuse me, France? That would be this kind of stuff I'd expect to come out of Alabama. Perhaps another time after I've beaten Deathinitive. She is. I'd probably go back to, like, normal, not normal, I mean, like, easier difficulty to beat her. But yeah, Deathinitive is a pain to beat even when you're not playing on a higher difficulty. She's always a pain in the ass. Oh look, there's a death tomb.
I found your armor.
Stone be praised! It brings back memories to see it again. Horseman, may I beg you another favor?
What is it this time, pup?
A compass that guided me to many wonders when I was young. I thought it lost, like the temple. But now that you've found one...
The other will follow. Very well, Khan.
Who, Karn?
What of carven stone?
That's what we call the Stone of Construct Sentinels, to be specific. A sad thing destroying what a maker worked so hard to craft. But these days it must be done. You'll find the Construct Sentinels you need in the Lost Temple. Good luck to you.
I don't know, I kinda like it.
What can you tell me about this place?
I've been here but the once. The time I tried to tip a construct.
A fine sport.
Aye, it is. I could but nudge him an inch before my nerves gave out. The whole time I felt Muriel watching.
I mean, like... Yeah, and part of his personality is that he's fairly young for a maker. I don't know, I just kind of like jumping into stuff like that. It feels nice. I mean, not physically, I mean, emotionally it makes me feel good.
Impossible. I can't use that yet.
I don't know, I kind of like it when he says that with the little chuckle in there. I don't know, I like hearing him laugh. It makes me happy. Alright, you stay there. Alright, I'll fight this, one of the constructs, one of the, I don't remember what they're called, like, custodians, I guess. Yeah, I didn't know you could actually just, like, kill them by shooting them until much later. Yeah, I think they're just called custodians. Yeah. It's kind of sad, but it's a bit of a necessity. I love the music in this game. I'm just gonna come out and say this. Waltz right on out and just go like, yeah, Darksiders 2 has fantastic music. Because it fucking does. Oh yeah, totally. To the point where I have a fair few themes on my phone I downloaded. I mean, Genesis also has beautiful music. But I don't think it has as many, like, nice, lovely tracks like this one does. Because... well, I mean, Genesis has, like, the one, like, really kick-ass track, which is, the final boss's theme, as well as the credits theme. It was the same one that they used in the trailers. So, like, hearing a full version of that, it's beautiful. It gets me feeling hyped. But yeah, if you get a chance to play Genesis, do it. It's so good. But yeah, I was gonna... no, I haven't yet. I mean, I'm trying in my New Game Plus file to do so, but I need to find all of the relics for Ostrogoth, as well as make it through the Crucible waves. Because I've already gotten the boots, and I've gotten the plate since I've opened all of the tombs. I'm just coming here real fast so I could, give Miria the things that she needs to make the talisman.
A heart in the forest, a mind that is dreaming. Awaken him, horseman, or you will never escape.
Here is what you asked for.
Ah, thank you, horseman. You'll not be sorry for your trouble. This talisman will certainly help you on your quest. But I fear you will not break your destiny.
No, but I believe I might bend it a little. The warden I seek, who was he?
He was a great builder once. He has been dreaming for ages. Some say that his dreams help build our realm, give it form and color.
If so, shaman, then his dreams have long since turned to nightmares.
Grim Talisman. A maker known only as the Mad Smith forged this talisman using the arms and armor of slain warriors from the Dead Plains. Grim, as the talisman was named, was crafted to distill and concentrate necromantic power from the abyss. The Grim Talisman makes any weapon wielded by its owner build Reaper energy with every successful attack. Oh no, it's fine. Like, I just need to find where all of those relics are, as well as, you know, get to a certain level in the Crucible. It's a little hard. So it may take another few times with New Game Plus to get there. It was blinking on the quest screen, so I thought it had something for me. Interesting. Lost Temple, take me here, please. I've never seen him do like a tuck and dive like that. Yeah, because like with the abyssal armor, like the full set, he actually gets horns, and it's really strange looking. Strange, but it's cool. No, let me get up on this one. Move it over here. So I can get back on him real fast. Wait, so what do you get if you complete Blackroot's quest? I feel bad that I've never completed it for him before. Oh well. I don't know, I really like the sound that it makes when you pick up. Yeah, I know. So, is there like no reward for completing the whole thing? Not even a word of thanks. Wait a sec, what? Never mind, I thought I saw, like, I was leaving something behind. Maybe I found a ghost. Well... Figuring Death would not have the problems like we headcanon War is having. No. 6. Yeah, so those key descriptions are not nearly as annoying as the ones from the first game. Because after like the 20th time you've gotten the Beholder's Key, you're getting really annoyed with the game. Like, yes, I know what it is. I've got like 20 of these. Yeah, it's not my favorite. I like this one a lot more. Even though I really do like War as, you know, a character. And he's kind of hot. They're all kind of hot. Yes. I don't care. Trust me, I've had crushes on weird looking things. The latter of those. I think they all kind of are, but... Yes. That exactly. He totally is. Like, plus, here's the thing, they're never going to show us what he looks like under the mask. Because Joe Mad, the guy who started the series, said that he really doesn't like it when, or rather, like, when he saw Star Wars as a kid, getting to see Darth Vader's face was just a letdown. So he's never going to show us what death actually looks like under the mask. Or Strife, for that matter. But do I care? Absolutely not. Just lets us use our imaginations. They're all fit as fuck, though. Let's just be honest here. Yes, he is. Yeah, he's built. Built like a brick shit house. He's a chunky boy. What? What song? It is. A little bit. It became a little less annoying when I found out you could just shoot the Construct Sentinels. But yeah, what song? What are you talking about? Don't know which one you're talking about. Oh, right. Right, that, yeah. Right. Yes, I like them chunky. Yeah. No, stop. No, please stop it. I'm laughing a little too much. Well, yeah, I mean, that is basically the whole song. Yeah, because it keeps going. And I would know this because my youth minister used to play that song. And what's worse, he would play it in reference to his wife. Which, any men in my audience, you never do that. Like, never call your wife or girlfriend fat. That's just mean. Yeah, he did. Especially, like, after she's been, like, a cancer survivor. I guess they will end you and your bloodline. Then again, I mean, those two got divorced, like, years ago. Not even joking. They did. They did get divorced, like I said, but it wasn't because of that. They got divorced because he was cheating on her. Oh, sweet, I got a chest. Wonder what's in here. But yeah. The same dude who played the I Like 'Em Chunky, that played it and referenced his wife in there, he and his wife ended up getting divorced because he was cheating on her. With another woman who was married. And she was the mom of one of the girls in the youth group. And the thing is, that family was really close-knit. And he just essentially stepped in and basically broke up a family. I mean, sure, she might have cheated on her husband with anyone else, but the fact that it was the youth minister, that's just like a new low. I also just kind of want to put this out there. The dude was a dick. Like, even just to me, he was kind of a douche. Like, he was in charge of the senior send-off at the church. And that was like where they wish the seniors good luck and goodbye. Well, that would be even worse. Yeah, that would have been far worse. But, like, this dude went out of his way to go like, oh, I know, like, we all had to be on the stage at one point. Yeah, he would have broken the bro code, and that's unacceptable. The bro code. The broed. But we all had to get up on stage individually with this youth minister. When it was my turn, he thought to say, like, oh, I know Sarah probably hates being up here because she's so shy. But then again, we're glad that you did come up here so we could talk about you. And, like, compared me to a girl who I was envious of because she was a better artist than I was. And he did have to bring up how I wasn't as good. Like, on top of embarrassing me in front of everyone, also thought to play favorites. He was a dick. Then he would also get upset if I refused to play any of the games that he wanted to play, because anytime I did participate, I got hurt. Pretty badly. So when I was a little older, I told him, I don't want to play any of these games. He was like, oh come on, don't be such a spoil sport. He lives in my state. Though I don't know if he said, like, I wasn't as good, but it's like, oh, she's our artist when, like, Jaina isn't here. And I didn't give away what her actual name is. Because I felt like that would not be nice. Or that would just be unkind of me. But yeah, he lives in my state, like a couple hours away from where I live. Oh yeah, I know. And I'm sure she's enjoying doing whatever she is in college. I don't know what she's studying, because we're not really in communication. We kind of were friends at one point, but we kind of just grew apart. For reasons I don't want to talk about. Yeah, sure, go for it. Ah, shit. Well, you know what? It's fine. I'll be back where I needed to be. I'd probably go like survival horror. But like the way the original Silent Hill games were survival horror. Because I like the psychological aspect of it. several hours. Or if I could, I'd probably do like a remake of the Resident Evil 3 remake and make it more like open world. Put in the choices again, because those were cut from the remake. As well as get the ending where Barry flies Jill out of the city. And also make it so that you could encounter Nemesis more frequently. Oh, and also making the classic costumes not just DLC that you... Well, not just DLC, I mean pre-order only. Kind of like how the Resident Evil 2 remake made it so that you could unlock the classic costumes after beating the game once. But like the pre-order bonus for that would be like you get the classic costumes like without having to beat the game once the first time. As well as maybe like a pre-order comic that gives you like more preamble as to what happened in the beginning of the game. I mean, like, Darksiders 1 had pre-order bonuses. Oh, cool. Ooh. That's cool. It does sound really interesting. But I mean, I actually did, when I was going to college initially, want to be a game developer. But when I found out programming had a lot of math, I was not very good. Like, I suck at math and I know it. Mm-hmm. Cool. That's really neat. So it's like Pokemon, how they have region exclusives. Yeah, like how Pokemon sometimes has that. Like you can only catch this specific type of Pokemon in this country. Or you can catch a specific Pokemon in every region, but it looks different depending upon what country you're from. Alright, I'm saving just in case. Just in case some shit with the boss happens. If I'm lucky, it won't. Though I think, like, if it does end up shutting down, I'd probably want to say goodbye before I start the boss fight. But yeah, Okami, you should write this down on paper. And if you know any people who are good at programming, or you can find anyone that can help you out with that, unless you want to learn how to program yourself, definitely do write it down, get your ideas out. And something that a creative writing teacher of mine talked about was getting a commonplace book. It's essentially a small notebook that you carry around with you, where you can just write down your ideas as you get them. It's not like a diary, it's just closer to keeping track of ideas. Oh yeah, so definitely save when we get right here. Well, that's totally fine, I get it. You know what, I should, like, fast travel real quick. Yeah. But, like, things go wrong sometimes with this one boss, so... Yeah, I totally get it. I'm bad at math as well. That's also why I'm not a programmer.
There are new talismans for you to browse.
But, I think I'm gonna stop here for tonight. And then just fast travel over to the, Lost Temple, so I'll be there for tomorrow. Because I notice if you leave the game running for very long, and if you try to do it after the game's been running for a while, the game crashes during this fight. So, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to drink plenty of water, wash your hands. I mean, this happens to me on PS4. Wash your hands. Do it, wash your hands. Or use hand sanitizer. Wear a face covering in public, please. Wear a mask. It's not even a contest anymore. Even the dumb president is saying, wear a mask. So y'all don't have any excuses anymore. Wear a mask. Be kind to yourselves and to others, and I will see you tomorrow evening. Okay. Bye-bye!